welcome back or welcome to my channel if you're new here. My name is Aisha and today we have part 2 of organising my collection. If you haven't watched part 1, pause this video, go back and watch part 1, otherwise this video is not going to make any sense. You're not going to have a clue what I'm talking about. I will link it here somewhere and down below. Go watch part 1 first. If you're wondering why I look a little bit crazy and like my room is not organised for filming at all, I've literally just finished work. We got back off holiday like on Wednesday. It's currently Friday. I decided to go back to work just for Friday, just to kind of get the momentum going a little bit. Tomorrow I'm actually going to visit my sister. She's moved out for uni, and part of the reason I needed to get this done is because I've given her the storage that my collection was being stored on. Yes, so if you've watched part 1, it was the 4 cubes you get from IKEA. I'm going to give them to her. She has space in her flat and she needs extra storage, so that's fine by me. I also own the 8 set, which is currently being held downstairs just from when we moved back in May. I'm going to bring that up into my bedroom and we're going to create a nice big storage area for all my collection. We're going to make it nice, look nice and pretty. That is why, like, when I film, usually this mirror isn't here, so I'm sorry about this glare, but I just got back off holiday and I really need to get organising. So I'm going to give you a bit of a before or a little bit of like a recap of where we're up to. End of part 1 you will have seen my nice 4 set all set up, like kind of ready to organise and had started, and then I just thought now I need to stop. I need to not go any further with this and we'll get the ball rolling for the 8. Let's have a little refresh of where I'm up to. So, oh my gosh, it looks really like dingy on camera, but this is where the 4 set was. There's my little Scentsy warmer, I have my ring light, whatever. That's where the 4 was, and then these shelves were all like full of stuff. This shelf will hopefully be able to stay with the height of the new 8, but this needs to go. I'm going to get a screwdriver and I'm going to take that down. Okay, this is where like the mayhem begins. So this was what was on the shelf, so that will need a new home. This was what was on top of the 4 unit, and then all of my shower gels and lotions that were neatly put away into the 4, but I needed to put a hold on that. And then I have baskets of stuff. That is my empties basket, so that's like meant to be a mess, if that makes sense. However, these are not meant to be a mess. There's even stuff up here. There's stuff over in the corner where my rolling cart is. There's stuff here, there's stuff here. There's stuff here that's come off the shelves. There's just stuff everywhere, basically. This is all going to need a new home on the 8 drawers. This job is actually going to have to be able to get the 8 up here, if that makes sense. So this shelf needs to go. I'll be completely honest, this is not going to get done today. It is already 5 o'clock. We're going to lose light very quickly here in England. It goes dark pretty fast and I'm pretty tired and hungry after work, so it's not going to get done today. Bare minimum will probably just be bringing the 8 drawers up, hopefully get these off the ground onto a random shelf, and then another day in the future you'll see me actually organising them. So let's get going. This is probably a really weird shot to have, but I'm just going to take this shelf down. I have my screwdriver set. A little girl boss moment. Yeah, I don't know, I'll probably just speed through this because it'll literally just be me taking a shelf down. Hope it goes well. Probably won't knowing me. Anyway. Okay, well, I cut off me filming taking the shelf down because I realised how super boring that is. Also, my family came to discuss what we were getting for dinner. So, yeah, it's Chippy Friday. I love a little treat on a Friday. We get the chippy. Anyway, it's probably going to be a bit of a long ass video of just me chatting on, but anyway, the shelf is down. What a girl boss achievement. The wall looks crazy because obviously there was a shelf there, but it is now clear for me to bring the shelves up, so I'm gonna go and get some help and bring them upstairs. Phew. Okay, so my dad got in home from work just in time to help me bring up my 8 cube drawer set. I think that the Calyx unit you can get 4 or 8, and this is the 8. I think you can even get like 12, 16. I'm gonna give you another little update of where we are. For today, it's Friday. I want to log off. I want to go have my chippy dinner. I want to chill. I don't want to be thinking about organising all of this stuff just yet. So yeah, I'll give you a little rundown. As you can see, we have the 8 set all set up. Well, not set up, but in here. For now, I've just left this little shelf up here that needs organising. I've left some little trinkets here, some more trinkety shelves, and then these are my bins of collection, more collection. This is my empties bin. No, this is my next project user up bin. This is my empties bin. This is the bin of stuff that I've either like bought recently or has like lost its home and needs a home. And then underneath is my Bath & Body Works shower gel and body lotion collection, which will be stacked neatly onto one of these. This is my gifting slash declutter bin so far. I think it's looking okay. I just wanted to get it to the point where I was happy leaving it like this for now until I found more motivation to actually organise it all. Over in this corner we have my tier cart. Sorry that it's a bit dark, like I say, it's late in the afternoon. Non-essential skincare on the top, as well as my makeup. Then down the bottom we have my Project Use It Up wax stuff. This is a haul that I have just done on my channel. Down below I have like spare like face towels, some candles, just random like, I don't know, pens and stuff. This is where I'm keeping the majority of my fine fragrance mist collection, although it seriously needs organising. Pocket back and mini perfumes. Like this is what I've kind of been using for my routine items. So I've got like my hair care, I've got my like project items, my body care, some perfumes, some jade stuff. I don't even know what's happening in that corner. My desk, ignore the bin. I have a haul that I need to film, and then my work stuff, which I would love to have away somewhere, but I need to organise that as well. So, the majority of my candle collection is currently in my mum's wardrobe. My wax collection is currently up in my like storage above my bed. I have stuff underneath my bed. I have one of those beds where you can lift up and put stuff underneath. I have stuff everywhere. It's obviously just accumulation from when we moved and haven't unpacked everything. Yeah, I need to get things in order. I need to take inventory as well. I'm taking some inspiration from Essence by Ashley P, Ashley Nicole. I'll link her below. She used to do like an inventory series that I've been really loving on her YouTube recently. I'm going to start doing that, so it's literally going to be me listing the product, the type, whatever, the scent, and then the like the barcodes and the age, and like really getting a handle on my collection of like knowing what's in my collection, how old stuff is. I usually do a 6-month series where every June and January, or June and December I think, I will literally sit down with you guys and go through every single thing in my collection. I didn't do that this June because my life was just too, it was just tumbling too hard for me to do that in June. So definitely I'm going to do that again in January. But you've seen a lot of my collection anyway while I've been organising it. But yeah, I'm going to do that properly in January. I'm going to take inventory now and get that ready. I don't know when I'll pick this video back up again, but I will see you then for some further organisation. Hello again, peeps. I thought it was about time that I checked in on this video. So today is Sunday the 1st of October. A perfect day for a reorganise for the new season. So far today I've already organised all of my candles and wax melts. I changed out my wax melting basket, which you saw just over on my Instagram. I didn't really think to film it because it took ages. I had to get all boxes down from all over the house. Then I just picked out what wax melts I'll be using over probably till the end of the year, up until Christmas. So that is all organised. I have done a little bit more organising on the new shelving unit as well, so I will cover that, and then we're going to put everything else back onto the shelf in a nice neat order. So I will bring you over and show you what I've been up to. So this is my roll-on cart. So what I've been focusing on is this second shelf. You can see I have my melting baskets. First one is my like vendor and just basically non-scentsy, and then the yellow one is scentsy and then vendor bags. So they're organised, ready to go. And I have my priority melts, which I put up on the shelf to remind me. Today I have cotton candy champagne from Still & Scents. It's light, but it's real good. This shelving unit probably doesn't look too much different since we last spoke, but you can see, well, I've started to clean and tidy and like dust off these shelves, so just ignore those. We just have some decoration bits here. This is my gifting box slash Project Use It Up soaps, where I'm just holding those. Luckily stay in there. I have sold a couple of things, which is good. This basket all needs emptying out. I've already done the shower gels and lotions. I didn't show the process because I've showed it so many times on my channel. I basically just do shower gels on one side, lotions on the other, and I do it in colour order, starting with golds, whites, pinks, purples, blues, greens. This shelf is starting to come together, but I figured I probably could pick up the camera and show the process of this. This basket also needs going. This basket also needs going. Upgraded empty bin. It used to be the smaller one, but these are the actual IKEA ones, so these are built to frame, so they actually fill up the whole box. I really prefer these over these baskets because any overspill you can literally see hanging out, which is really annoying. So I have another one of these large ones if it comes to that, and then I have another spare of these grey ones if, I don't know. We'll just see. So I'm going to set you up, I'm going to start sorting these bits out, and we'll see where I get. I think this is the best I can do angle and lighting wise, because this corner of my room, like I do have a big window, but it tends to get a little bit darker just because it's like in a bit of an alcove. It's just an awkward angle to film. But progress so far is I've popped all my body creams out down here. I don't have many, so they fit perfectly. This is a miscellaneous hand soap. I have some what I was calling out of season sprays, but now are technically in season. It's just these three. I have those shower gels, which are new to my collection, but I do want to try and make this shelf just Bath and Body Works. One moisturiser and body wash down the bottom. So we're just going to carry on, I think, with popping things onto this shelf. So I have my 4 Bath and Body Works body scrubs. I figured they could go down the back with the moisturiser and body washes. So I'll pop these down, put the peach at the back because it's the most out of season. So just have most I did enjoy having these out all together at one point, but I have my project user up and I know what I'm focusing on, and I'm not focusing on any of these. These just kind of, I suppose, just came like decoration. Oh, sorry, I'm so hunched in this corner. But yeah, there's no need for me to have these out. If there's something I want to pull out for like a layering combo, I can just come over here. They don't need to be out by my TV. I really want like the area where my TV is, like the background of where I film, to be a lot clearer because it's just cluttered at the moment. So I'm going to speed run me putting these away. That is so frustrating. They literally fit perfectly in rows of 3, and then besides these 2. So I'll just put the diamond show mist for now. And flipping Among the Stars doesn't fit. What I'm thinking is this Sunshine Mimosa has almost finished up. You would have seen it in my summer project user up finale. So I think I will put this, although it's not in a project user up, it's so empty. Without this one they fit so perfectly. So annoying. So I'm just going to throw this in the project user up basket for now, which is just up here, but it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean it's in the project necessarily. It just means it has a home basically. So this basket is nice empty. I love these baskets. I get them from Primark. I love this colour of like the light pink and orange everything, so I'll use that for something else. There's the sodas all over the place. I love watching videos like this, but I don't know, it's probably a bit messy. Anyway, this basket has my soaps and my Victoria's Secret collection, but I'm just gonna pop them in here. Just pop them away. Okay, so they're not really in any particular order. I've kind of just put some nice green ones up the front, and then I've tried to put the miscellaneous, like non-Bath & Body Works ones down the back. I've actually not got too many hand soaps. I'm quite proud of that, to be honest. Down this side I can then put my miscellaneous and Victoria's Secret. A couple of Body Shop ones. I have a Body Fantasies, an old Hollister one that I keep mostly for memories. My one Victoria's Secret pink left. And then all my Victoria's Secret, so we'll just put these down. No particular order really. So you can see like how much better it is to have stuff out the baskets. This shelf has so much more room than the basket did. Just neatened it up a little bit, but there is so much room all the way down the back there than there ever was in the basket, which was literally overflowing with stuff. So although it's annoying because I have to dust constantly, I do find this so much better than using these baskets. And ugh, that basket is yucky down the bottom. In this basket, I just don't even know where to start. This is like my miscellaneous slash Body Shop, so let's just start off. I'm sorry you can't quite see it in this corner, but I'll show you once it's all organised. Okay, so that's all the full-size products out of the bin, aside from my hair care, which I'm going to pop into my bathroom storage because I go through hair stuff so quickly that it just makes sense to have it where I can grab it easily. So the other things that were kept in this basket were my minis, which you can see are in these. This is one basket I've really been like going back and forth on what I should do with this, because they do fit nicely in here, look okay-ish. You can kind of barely see the tops. Although, obviously, I'm trying to get rid of these basket designs because they just don't really match. So then I could swap it to have one of the same of this, but I'm worried about having really heavy items in one of these. I do have some of these great. I have all of these tubs that I could choose from, or I could just put them out on the shelf. My thing with putting these out on the shelf is they'd have to stack perfectly. There's some like slippier materials in here. There's some scrubs with different size like bases, for example. Get them to stack perfectly might be a little bit of an issue. I'm really torn on what to do here. My other kind of idea was maybe to use one of these for my empties instead. So the issue that I'm finding is anything that's like leaky or oily is kind of getting onto these and kind of destroying them a little bit, which is a little bit annoying. So what I might do is I might swap my empties tin again, use one of these and then swap one of those to a grey, and then they both match. Now just realising these grey baskets are slightly smaller than the white, and that is why everything fits so perfectly. All of these baskets are different types. Like this is like cream one, then this white one and this grey one are the same type and size tub, but this grey one is different. Oh my gosh, so I can either have the same colours but they're different baskets, or different colours but they're the same basket. This is frying my brain so hard. Okay, so now I'm up to this messy part where I need to decide what to do. What I'm thinking is I'm definitely going to keep my empties in this one, because looking at the state that it's caused inside these material ones, it's just not worth it. They're just so messy. Really, I don't want them ruined. Okay, so what I'm going to do is split stuff into two, I think. So I'm going to make this one, this cream one, my Body Shop basket, and this one my miscellaneous. And we'll just give that a go. And then we need to do something pretty with the top. Okay, I think we have a final overview. So I have just organised these into a nice little neat line. I have my decorations. Coming down to this shelf, I moved my project user up into this pink basket because it has the matching mini one, which has my pocket bags in and my little perfumes, because I just reach them all the time. Just have some decorations for now. Hand soaps, sprays, and if you can see, I have deviously hidden my grey minis box right down the end there. Shadow solutions, more Bath & Body Works. Miscellaneous, where again I have hidden another little box of minis because I just couldn't make them pretty, so they're just getting hidden in plain sight. My Body Shop collection in there, and then empties. This feels a lot better. I think this could be a nice filming space as well. Just, it's where I can grab things. Yeah, for now, this is how we're gonna do it. So I have my pink basket free because I use this to film with a lot, and I'm always like taking stuff out, putting stuff in, so I can just use this whenever I need to freely. And just over here I have all of my project user up items, and just on my speaker, things we use every day. I have my warmer, just exactly how I wanted it, just nice and clear, not many things on here. And then obviously I've organised my roll-on cart. Okay, so it's been a couple of hours of me just like thinking things through and organising things, and I decided these baskets are just no good. They get dirty, I'm worried about them breaking. These baskets are just so much better. They conceal things, you can't see the mess, you can't see the unorganisation, and they hold so much more. So I realise this video doesn't make any sense now, but this is now my Body Shop collection. It's all in that basket. This is now the miscellaneous stuff. Everything else stayed the same. My empty stayed in one of the plastic ones. All of everything on the shelf stayed the same. I did tidy this up a little bit more, and you'll notice that the little minis that I was concealing behind there, they aren't there anymore. And it's because I used these bigger bins, I was able to fit my minis boxes in here with everything. So I tidy these up a little bit. So you've got like my shower gels and shampoos in that one, and some soap bars. And that one is hand creams, and then a lip balm collection underneath. I don't gravitate towards these very often, only for travel, and I'll just grab a hand cream or a lip balm when I need them. I think they look so much better just concealed away. That's why I just really do prefer these boxes where you just can't see the mess. You know everything's in there, organised, but you don't have to look at it all the time. But yeah, I prefer using this plastic one. I think it'll get less messy with my empties. And then because I had spare these boxes, I'll be able to give them to my sister. She can take them back to uni with her. Then I was able to use the other spare basket. I said at the very beginning of the video I wanted somewhere to put my work things, so they fit perfectly in here. I have all of my notebooks, my laptop, just fits nicely under my desk. It just looks so much better. Also, something else I mentioned at the beginning of this video, and I didn't want to just leave on the cliffhanger, was the inventory system I was going to do. You can see I did it, and it's been working really, really well. So I just downloaded a generic Excel inventory list and just made it to what I needed. So there is brand, item type, scent, season that I would personally use it in, any batch codes or expiry dates, or when I bought it, if I can remember, duplicates, full size or travel, how many I have in total, has it been used at all, and does it have matching items. So I did that for body washes, body mists, moisturisers, scrubs, soaps. I did slightly different. I just did less categories. Same with hand creams and pocket bags, I just did less categories. it's been working really well. I'm enjoying it, and I think it's really going to help streamline my process and my collection. And now we're officially finished. Onto the outro. So I think for now I'm pretty happy with that. My hair is looking a bit crazy. It's been hard work organising all of this stuff, so thank you so much for watching. Sorry it's a bit everywhere. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you kind of saw my thought process and like just on how everything looks, but like how I also need things to be like practical. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.